Alright, so today we're going to be doing a build for LICHT. The next video is going to be the build for Raya, and then after that's pretty much it. But man, I'm telling you, I'm having a lot of fun with these guys. I think they are extremely good, super OP, and you know, if you have them, let me know how you guys are enjoying them. I did confirm that Raya is not bugged. It's just the way, I guess it's been a while since I used a unit. He's not bugged or anything like that. He's still doing what he's supposed to of copying your enemy's buffs and removing them, but they had to stay alive. So I did test it out on both Global and JP at the same exact time to see if there's any difference. There is not. So yeah, for those who are wondering, he is not bugged. But anyways, LICHT, right? Really good unit, man. Probably the best one out of the I Midnight Sun units, and then I would probably say Raya is second just because of his combo skill was LICHT, and then maybe Fauna third. You could argue maybe put Fauna second, but I just think probably LICHT, then Raya, then Fauna, then Veto. But Fauna and Raya, I would probably put tie for second if I could. So let's move over to Pride Wind to see, you know, what exactly this unit is capable of cooking up, because he's really good, man. He is extremely good. So let's switch over here. All right, now LICHT, right? Really good unit. Green AoE ultimate single target on two of his skills, which are really high damage, by the way. So first one is going to be attacks after gaining an increased crit rate level 3. Now the only thing I don't like about this unit is the fact that he like all of his offense related buffs, they're not staying on for like 2 turns or 1 turn even. They're like just there for the attack, and then after you're done attacking, they leave, right? So I'm not the biggest fan of that. I feel like maybe he should have had it on for like an additional turn or something. I think that would have been great, but you know, it is what it is. Now, when it comes to his second skill, it's not going to be a single target as well, but it does do a little bit more damage than the first one. Attacks after applying a crit rate level 2, and then granting a defense penetration level 2, which is really good, right? So you kind of get that crit rate percentage, and then you're offering a little bit of defense penetration, ignoring your target's defense, which I think is really good, man. Just allowing you to do even more damage, and for an attacker like himself, that's great. That's really great. And then when it comes to the ultimate, it's going to be AoE, and then the exact same thing as the first skill, except you're hitting all 3 targets instead of 1, and it's going to be apply crit rate level 3 to yourself. See, like, it's only on for just that attack, right? It's not saying on for like an additional turn afterwards. Maybe that would have been broken, I'm not sure, but I just feel like it should have been on for at least 1 more turn or something, in my opinion. But it is what it is. And then the combined attack here is attacks after applying or after granting a 30% increased damage dealt if the enemy is taking continuous damage, which, you know, bleed, burn, poison, all that stuff. Not too bad. And then the united attack is with Raya, and then attacks after applying the granting the partner mage a defense penetration level 2, which is not too bad. Okay, enhanced passive, this is the LR plus 2, is crit damage plus 10%, so really good. If you can get it, great, but don't go hunting for it, because I know some of y'all have been getting extremely unlucky with your summons. But yeah, this is really good. If you can try to get it, try, but don't push for it. See how your luck is, and then go from there. And then unique passive, well, now on JP and KR, he is one of 2 units. But alright, and then unique passive, when HP is below 30%, grants immortality for 1 turn, which is not too bad. Once per battle, I think that can be very good. So yeah, this unit overall pretty spicy, man. I do like him a lot, and I'm actually very happy I did get him. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the gear sets and all the stuff so I can show y'all. So with this unit, okay, ideally, the way that you want to build them is you probably want to go. Okay, so I'm gonna do a separate video of it, because I've been getting a lot of questions asked about this, so stay tuned for that. But difference between magic attack and physical attack. So, but ideally, the gear set you want to throw on is gonna be something like this. Now, I can give you all a second option to where instead of crit damage, if you want to swap this out, you can go for defense penetration. That would be really good, because the unit does have defense penetration buffs built into him, which is not too bad. So if you can increase the penetration rate, then I think this unit can do even more, like tear through the enemy's defense even more so, allowing him to do more damage. But this gear set would not be too bad, obviously. And then the main stat for your attack that you do want to go for is magic attack. You guys can get a general idea based on the units. So like if I go to, let me show y'all real quick. So if I go to, you know, for example, Blue Jack, right? The OG Blue Jack, the one that's on global version right now, as you can see, he has no gear or anything. But if you take a look over at his stats, you can see that there's a difference in between. So you see that his physical attack is more, and this is his main substat, regardless of what his kit does, like his skills, because they're going to be going off of both physical and magical attack. So take a look to see which one's ever the highest, and typically that is the one you want to go for. So yeah, hopefully I just cleared that up out of the way for y'all. But yeah, try to go for, you know, this gear set if you can, and then for the last piece, obviously throw in something magic attack related. Your substats, I know you don't have any control of it, but try to go for whatever stuff you can. I mean, this is not too bad of a piece. So like crit damage, crit rate. I'm not sure if penetration is a substat. I don't remember exactly, but if you can, try to get it. But ideally, you do want to go for magic attack, crit rate, crit damage, all that stuff, and then try to make this unit even more of a threat in PvP. He's really good, man. He is really good, and I believe his speed is 103, so pretty much the same as all the others. But that's gonna be it. And for accessories, try to put on whatever you can. If you can put on magic attack, that's gonna be very, very hard to get, because I just know that getting a magic attack main stat for your accessories is extremely difficult, just because of RNG wise. But if you can get it, obviously try to. But if not, try to go for crit rate, crit damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people have a lot of accessories on global, so put on whatever accessories you can. More CC boost, more, you know, I guess increased defense, magic attack, HP, whatever it is. Try to get whatever you can so the unit can have more CC. But overall, that's going to be the gear build. And then when it comes to the talent nodes, you are going to want to give him the 2.5% crit rate up to 5 times per wave, and then the 7% magic attack increase. Not too bad. And then for this one, you are going to want to throw on the 20% defense, and then probably the 4% crit rate and what is it, block or defense, I think, right, for up to 5 times per wave, which is not too bad. And then this one, I did go ahead and give him the 20% chance to reset skill 2, and then the 5% penetration and accuracy. So really good, super duper basic. It's going to be very, very common to your other DPS units. Raya is going to be very, very similar, with the exception of a few different changes. And then when it comes to skill pages, well, this one doesn't count, but if you do want to throw in the 10% damage increase overall, this is not too bad. That one would be really good. And then obviously you can throw in the SR1, which is a 12% increase crit, not crit rate, but damage overall. This one's really good for free-to-play players. And then for substitute, you can go for Asa if you want to. That's really good. You could go for Jax. That's not too bad. You could put on SR Unos, because he does provide a 10% increase in attack after using your ultimate skill. So you do have that little bit of offense right there. But overall, that should be everything regarding LICHT and his skills and everything. So yeah, I will do Raya next, but yeah, let me know what video I want to see, and I will see you on next one. All right, take care, peace.